This is the Magicforce68 that I got from Massdrop, and I hate it. Why do I hate this keyboard? I hate this keyboard for reasons that are completely my own. I don't hate the Magicforce68 because of its name and making me believe magical keyboards exist. I don't hate the Magicforce because of its cool 68 key layout. I don't hate the Magicforce because of its case construction. I don't hate it because of its dip switch options, and I don't hate it because of its build quality. I hate it because I chose Gatoron clears as my switches, but I'll get back to that later. Included in the box with the keyboard was a keycap puller, a cable, and a manual that isn't terribly useful because it's in Chinese. Let's go over this keyboard really fast. The top is a brushed metal plate and the bottom of the case is plastic. On the back we have rubber pads on each corner. We have flip out feet with rubber pads on them as well. There are 3 dip switches that allow you to disable the Windows key, swap control and caps lock, and swap the Windows key with function. Under the 4 rubber feet and the quality control sticker are the screws to open up the case. There is only one cable routing option, but fortunately if they are only going to give us one option, it is upwards. The single cable routing option seems secure enough, and I would take it over having a fixed cable. Moving on to the top of the keyboard, we have ABS keycaps with shine-through legends. The keycaps aren't particularly thick, but I've included a picture comparing them to 2 other keycaps. On the left, there is a PBT black and black keycap from Geek Keys. In the middle is a JTK keycap, and on the right is one of Magicforce's OEM keycap. In the function layer, we have your function keys F1 through 12, media controls, polling options, and very basic LED options. There are also other TKL keys you are missing, like home, end, print screen, and scroll lock. The case does have a pleasing floating keys aesthetic, and I think the case actually doesn't look too bad. Overall, I think the layout is very usable. The keyboard is convenient because all the keycaps have standard sizing, so you don't have to worry about finding a second left shift like on the FC660M. When the keyboard was on Massdrop, there was an option for both Cherry and Gatoron switches, as well as an option for either a black or silver case. This keyboard is a nice size for travel and could work quite easily as a daily driver if you don't need to often access TKL keys like the F row, home, end, and option. For the most part, I do like what this keyboard offers. It offers a layout that has drawn influences from the popular FC660M layout. It offers standard keycap sizing and a floating key aesthetic. It offers decent build quality and a great price. Despite everything this keyboard offers, what makes the majority of the experience on a keyboard are the switches. I'm not a fan of Gatoron clears. Why Gatoron clears? I chose Gatoron clears because I wanted to venture into the unknown, so to speak. I wanted to try these switches out to see who they would appeal to. Even before I received this keyboard, I was sure they would not appeal to me. Often when my fingers are simply resting on the keycaps, I'll be unknowingly pressing down one or multiple keys. I'll often make mistakes while typing, because the switches are so light, no matter how hard I try, I will always consistently bottom out these switches. They are so light and linear, I don't feel anything behind them. It just feels like I'm slamming the keys onto the switches, which isn't the most pleasant feeling in the world. If I had to rate switches, Gatoron clears are on the bottom of the list. I enjoy typing on my scissor switch laptop more than I enjoy typing on Gatoron clears. Gatoron clears are a 35-gram linear switch, and here is a typing video with sound. In conclusion, this is a great keyboard for its price if you get any other switch than Gatoron clears. In the end, I still haven't found out who Gatoron clears appeal to. If they appeal to you, let me know. I want to know why. I want to know what drives a person to tolerate Gatoron clears.